Hey there, fellow math explorers. Ever feel like math is this big, scary monster hiding under your bed? Guess what? It's not. Math is actually way cool and interesting once you get to know it. It's like a secret code that helps us understand how the world works. From building rockets to baking cookies, math is everywhere. And the best part? Anyone can learn it. Don't believe me? Stick with me. We're about to unlock the magic of math expressions. Trust me, it's way more exciting than it sounds. Ready for an adventure? Let's go. So, what exactly are math expressions? Think of them like secret codes that unlock amazing mathematical truths. They're basically just ways of writing math problems using numbers and symbols. You know, those squiggles and signs you see in math textbooks? Those are symbols, and they're super helpful for making math easier to write and understand. Expressions can be as simple as 2 plus 2, or as complex as a string of numbers, letters, and symbols that would make your head spin. But don't worry, we'll start simple. The important thing is that each expression represents a specific value or calculation. They're like little puzzles waiting to be solved. Let's start with the basics. Arithmetic expressions. These guys involve numbers and operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You know, the math basics you've been rocking since elementary school. For example, 5 plus 3 is an arithmetic expression. It tells us to add 5 and 3 together, which gives us 8. Easy peasy, right? These expressions can get more complex too. How about 10 minus 4 times 2? Remember order of operations? We multiply before subtracting, so this expression equals 2. Arithmetic expressions are everywhere in real life. From figuring out how much change you get at the store to calculating how many slices of pizza each person gets, they're super useful. Now get ready for the cool kids on the block: algebraic expressions. These expressions use letters like X, Y, or Z, along with numbers and operations. These letters are called variables, and they represent unknown values. It's like solving a mystery. For example, x plus 5 equals 10 is an algebraic expression. To solve for x, we need to figure out what number plus 5 equals 10. In this case, x equals 5. We just solved for x. Algebraic expressions might seem trickier, but they're just as useful as arithmetic expressions. They help us solve for unknown quantities like the height of a tree or the speed of a car. Section 5, Real-Life Math. It's not just for grown-ups. You might be thinking, okay, that's cool and all, but when will I actually use this stuff in real life? Get ready to be amazed, my friend, because math is literally everywhere. From the moment you wake up to the time you drift off to sleep, you're surrounded by math. It's in the time you wake up, the money you spend, the music you listen to, and even the food you eat. Math helps us design buildings, create video games, predict the weather, and so much more. It's the language of science, technology, engineering, and pretty much every other field you can think of. Section 6. Baking bonanza fractions and ratios in the kitchen. Let's talk about everyone's favorite food. Baking is basically just edible chemistry, and math is a key ingredient. Ever followed a recipe? You were using fractions and ratios. 1/2 cup sugar and 2:1 flour to water ratio are all examples of math in action. These measurements ensure your cookies are perfectly sweet and your cakes rise to fluffy perfection. Without math, our kitchens would be filled with culinary chaos. Section 7. Saving the day with superheroes and math. Even superheroes use math to save the day. Think about it. Iron Man uses complex algorithms to power his suit. Batman relies on geometry and physics to track down villains, and Black Widow calculates angles and trajectories with expert precision. Without math, our favorite superheroes would be powerless. So next time you see a superhero movie, pay attention to all the amazing ways they use math to defeat evil. Section 8. Math. It's a universal language. The coolest thing about math, it's a universal language. No matter where you go in the world, 2 plus 2 will always equal 4. Math helps us connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds. It's a powerful tool for communication and understanding. So, even if you don't speak the same language as someone, you can always bond over the universal language of math. Section 9. Go forth and explore the magic of math. So there you have it. Math isn't scary or boring, it's a magical world filled with endless possibilities. From understanding the universe to baking delicious treats, math is everywhere. The next time you encounter a math problem, don't shy away. Embrace the challenge. Use your curiosity and problem-solving skills to unlock the secrets of math. Remember, anyone can be a math whiz with a little practice and a positive attitude. Go forth and explore the magic of math.